Today I thought I would write a fan fiction, well not like a fan fiction, like the opposite of a fan fiction, about Dan, Phil, and Louise, and I've already started writing it. I filmed a video before this, and it didn't save, so I thought I was going to read you what I had already. I was writing it on Wattpad, and I'm going to post it there later, and you can find me with the name RobertIDK11 or 11. So here's what I wrote. It's called Why Dan Why. Phil, I'm tired of this relationship we're in. We're through, Dan screamed angrily. Philip's crush. Dan had never said anything like this before. Okay, but please... Oh, please leave. I need a friend. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Where'd it go? Where does it go? Oh. Please don't leave. I need a friend, Phil said, sounding pathetic. Dan thought and said okay. After a week, Phil started to be less bossy. It's not gonna make sense. But don't be bossy. Oh, when I do click and like throw my hands up, I am pressing the shift and then the quotation marks button, and my hands go. But please don't be bossy. After a week, Phil started to be less bossy. One day it happened. No. You cannot go see One Direction live. We promised we'd play The Sims. Phil said, shocked Dan would ever break a promise. But he had gotten these tickets for his birthday. How could he not go? But instead of saying this, Dan shouted as loud as he could. Phil, you don't control me. I'm my own person. Now I said stop being bossy. I didn't want to do this, but I'm leaving. Phil said nothing. He just watched Dan walk out of the flat. That night, Dan was lonely being in the new flat by himself. By next week, Dan was happy of his little house. One day, he had heard from PJ, kick the PJ, Louise was getting divorced. Great, Dan thought. He always liked Louise. Maybe I can marry her, so he decided to call her. Hey, Louise, what's up? As if he didn't know. He came over, but he didn't know how... that's okay, sorry. Hey, what's up? As if he didn't know. He left us, Darcy and me. Dan wanted to come over, but wanted her to come over. This is why I proofread. To come over, but he didn't know how to say it, till she said, we have no place to stay. He thought about it, and then he decided he should say it. You and Darcy, come over here. I need some company. She said yes, then Dan hung up and jumped for joy. It happened again. Something ruined his mood. Phil. He called. He let it go to voicemail. He listened to the voicemail and it said, Hey Dan, wondering how you're doing. And how is the new flat? How's the new house? Dan didn't call back. Instead, he cooked for Louise and Darcy. And Darcy. It felt like forever. When finally Dan a knock at his door. A knock at his door. He ran to the door. The door and opened it for the two girls. That night, Dan and Louise and Darcy playing games and joked around. When Phil called again. Dan was not in the room. So Louise picked up. Double L's in Louise, guys. Louise picked up. Hey. Is Dan there? Is Dan there? I need to talk to him. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he's here. Dan, it's Phil, she shouted. Dan didn't come. STA. I spelled where wrong. Stayed where he was. I haven't done a tour of this house yet. I'll do that at the end of this video. He stayed where he was. Oh. That's Phil. I didn't put quotation marks there. Guess he's sleeping. Sorry, Phil. Sorry, Phil. And Phil never called again. And 3 months later, Dan and Louise got married. 13 months later, no, 3 months later, Dan and Louise got married. And I'm going to add a little note down at the end. Okay, so it says, hold on, guys. Okay, this story was all fake. Louise and her family is perfect. Is perfect. Louise and her family is perfect. Are perfect. Isn't her family? Are perfect. And this was all my imagination. So I hope you read. I hope you enjoy. And I'm going to go down here and write Robert IDK, enter. Now we go straight to the center. Robert IDK 11. So guys, that was my story, and I really hope you will read it on Wattpad. Remember, it's called Why Dan Why, and it is it's very funny in some ways, but it's also kind of sad. I never think Louise and her husband will get divorced. They're just perfect together, and they look so great. So it was stuck on my keyboard. There we go. I think they are great together, and there's nothing that can, there's nothing that can separate them. They are